Alright guys, the Black Cat is back and I'm bringing you another Evolve Tips and Tricks video. Today's video is Wraith 101. So let's get into it. The Wraith is an extremely high skill cap monster. It is possibly the most dangerous monster in the game, but also it can be the easiest monster to kill if you don't know what you're doing. So, what do you need to know to get the most out of the Wraith? Its biggest advantage is its stealth ability, so hit that sneak button and start sneaking around the map. It is the hardest monster to spot, especially in sneak mode, so sneak around the map, try and be quiet, try and pick off things. Use your movement to your advantage. If you feel the hunters are closing in, then you can use the warp ability. If you save all 3 warps and use them together, you can move a massive distance across the map before the hunters have time to get to you. This should give you enough time to get around the map and feed up until you can evolve. The most powerful ability for this monster is definitely decoy, especially in public matches. If you're in a public match, most pub matches go the same, where teams will generally try and track you together and they're not very good at pinning you in. Now, if you use that decoy and then use the warps, you can pretty much get away from any team that is chasing you. It's important to remember to spend some skill points on the decoy ability at the start of the match, because that's going to help you get out of any tricky situations you might find yourself in. When in combat, it's important to remember that this is the weakest monster out of the 3. It is not a tank. You cannot just go and plow in and try and take on the whole team. It will not work. You will die. You will lose. Any team half decent will kill you if you try that. What you need to do is use all of the stealth of the Wraith. So throw your decoys out, use your abduction to go and get people and bring them out and separate them from the team. The idea is to pick on one hunter, dispatch them, then pick on the next one and pick them off one at a time. A lot of people in this game, I see them using the supernova ability and thinking that they can hit supernova, take on all 4 at the same time, and bang, they're going to be done. It will not work. If the team has half a brain cell, then somebody will get out of it, somebody will be revived, and it won't work. You need to pick on one person at a time. Use your decoy when the team's looking the other way, go abduct somebody, and then kick the crap out of them. 1-on-1, this thing is extremely dangerous, but 4-on-1, you are definitely at a disadvantage. My preference is to take out the medic and the support first. The Wraith's second biggest attribute is definitely its speed over covering short distances, so use warp and warp blast to track people down fast and hit them hard. Up close, the Wraith can be deadly. Try not to take on the assault until you've taken out his support players. Hunters should use everything they can to try and slow this thing down. Any traps like harpoon guns, tranquilizer darts, and also to use anything that will show the monster more clearly on the map, because it's very easy to lose track of in battle. If you disengage with it or you're distracted by the decoy, it can very quickly sneak up behind you and do serious damage. So as a trapper, it is definitely in your best interests to nail this thing down, to slow it down, and to keep it in your field of view. That pretty much finishes today's video, guys. If that helped, please leave a like, and if you want to see more tips and tricks videos, hit that subscribe button. That's all from me, guys. Good night.